he shouldn't talk about what people are using their space for. Because he's not been impactful. His impact has been zilch, zero, nothing. Listening to him talk about the entertainment space, and I'm sure you have a video of it. Or
yeah, we have video.
Yes,
of it. Yes.
I don't play it, please. It will be like watching paint dry, boring and drab.
Few moments later.
I manage Hit FM. You know my story. She was also giving GH1. You know her story.
Story near then.
You know her story.
Hit Baba, hit Baba, hit Baba, hit Baba, hit Baba, hit Baba. Oja. Now it's been a while we did this. Now, see, there's some beef that has been brewing since February. Everywhere they go to, they ask them questions. If this one goes, they'll ask her a question about this one. If this one goes somewhere, they'll ask him questions about this one. And we've gathered all the gist. One was at Peace FM. The other one was at UTV. Then they went to Joy FM. Another one went to Joy Prime. Now that, Now, recently, just a few days ago, former Deputy Minister of Tourism, Culture and Creative Arts, Mr. Mark Okraku Mantey, he has replied, or they asked him some questions about Anamoah, and he has said some things, and the genesis of this whole thing. No? Let's get into it.
I'm the headline who said this Headless reactions. Alate, Yanko!
So on Saturday, 15th February 2025, Anamoah was a guest on United Showbiz, and they asked her certain questions about Mark Okraku Mantey. But the whole conversation started a week prior when Mark Okraku Mantey was on Akwesi Abuaji's show on Peace FM, and they asked him that, Chairman, every time the UTV United Showbiz people, they've been saying that they've been inviting you to come for the show, and you don't go. Why? Mr. Mark Okraku Mantey said that, please, the show, the name is United Showbiz, but right now it's like they are only doing politics, that kind of things they discuss some way, and because of that, he doesn't want to be on the show. That's why if they invite him, he doesn't go. So they even need to change the name of the show.
Say, what's the memory? You, na broadcasting, sana memetiasino, ethics no, ibidi so. Because but do you know that our show no, Moses and Dino, it's no longer United Showbiz. Moses and Dino, they don't do showbiz there.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
What are they doing?
They don't do showbiz. Me, they are not the proof about. That is my orientation.
So what is the?
Today, what are your topics? Today, what are your topics?
Industry. Okay.
Me say, what are your topics?
This is a creative art industry.
But when him said, he said media terrain, so near my sound.
Correct. That's why the main class man know. But me say, for branding purposes, change the name. To me, Baram Tembekan politics. And American social issues.
So like you heard, he said a lot of things. He even said that the showbiz, there are so many issues that are wrong with showbiz, including all these royalties and stuff. Those are not things that these people discuss. They only discuss politics and certain things. That's why he doesn't want to be on the show. Now, the following week, which was 15th February 2025, on UTV, Anamoah was there. They were discussing this matter, and Empress Gifty said that, this is why Honorable said he will not be on the show. Anamoah said, who is Honorable? Who is? Watch this video.
It's Honorable say the reason I'm a friend of mine.
How is he honorable?
Thank you.
Oh. He's not honorable.
Oh, I just love you.
But how is he honorable? Why is he honorable?
Thank you.
Well, who are you talking about again?
Honorable Mark Okraku.
He is not an honorable. Don't give people titles they don't own.
God bless you.
He's not honorable. He's not. How is he honorable?
Did he ever
They're only
go to
honorable
parliament?
when he's not a member of parliament. He's never been.
God
Okay,
bless you.
Mr. Okraku Mantey.
Now you're talking.
Bulldogs, so they will be giving fans at the back. Or violence, Rob.
Bulldog likes violence too much. So after they had finished the whole honorable, then now she came back with point number 2 that fine, he's saying that there are issues with creative arts and blah blah blah. He was on radio. He was a manager of Hits FM and also deputy minister. What did he use his position for? What impact did his position have on the industry?
He said what? That there are issues in the entertainment space.
Yes.
How did he deal with that when he was a radio presenter?
Woman of valor.
He was a radio presenter for a very long time. How did he use his space to deal with all of those Dambo issues? Let's put his initial profession aside. He was given a position that would allow him to make the space he's complaining about better. What was his impact? It was zero.
And then she said that he should keep quiet. He shouldn't be talking. He should keep quiet. When he keeps quiet, that's when he looks smart. As soon as he starts talking, he spoils everything.
You know what? He sounds better when he's quiet.
Woman of valor. Mon kind French of valor.
He sounds better when he's quiet. He shouldn't talk about what people are using their space for, because he's not been impactful.
And then she asked that the video, the video is there, but they shouldn't even watch the video, because if they watch the video, it will be like watching paint dry, because it's boring, like watching paint. Hey.
His impact has been zilch, zero, nothing. Listening to him talk about the entertainment space, and I'm sure you have a video of it. Or
yeah, we have video.
Yes,
of it. Yes.
I don't play it, please. It will be like watching paint dry, boring and drab.
Hey, Nana.
Now, after saying all these things, they asked her that, please, the way you are talking is like you have a personal problem with Mr. Mark Okraku Mantey. What's going on? She said, I don't have any problem with him. I don't have any problem.
It's only my personal problem. Yeah.
Oh no.
Hey, and policy problem.
No. Why, you think there is a personal?
Oh, I fire no pants now.
Yes,
no,
you sounded like we no problem.
No, I don't.
Now this one is no hypocrisy. I say this one you have a big problem. It's a big problem for you.
This one is like you have a personal problem. Now, aside this, the following week on the 22nd of February, Saturday, 22nd February 2025, on Changes with Rosalind Felly on Joy Prime, Anamoah was there, and they asked her the same question again. Do you have a problem with him? This time she said, yes, I have a problem. This time she said, yes, she has a problem with him. And her problem is that he didn't use his office to do anything impactful. Since we are taxpayers and we are paying tax, he's supposed to work for us, and he didn't work.
I felt that for someone who was coming from this industry, I expected better from him, for the creatives especially. I expected an improvement to move them from A to C, but their fortunes are just dwindling. It's getting worse every day. And he occupied an enviable position, and I expected him to do better. And so my rant was born out of my disappointment in him. And somebody asked me yesterday, it's as if you have a personal problem with him. No, yes, I have a personal problem with him. Because if my taxes are used to pay your salary, it is personal.
Right.
If my taxes are used to fuel your tank, it is personal. Right? It's not like, Rosalind, you are working here, you don't spend my money. And so whatever you do is your cup of tea.
Right.
But it's a different kettle of fish when it is national resource that is being used to pay you.
After that, on the 10th of May 2025, Mr. Mark Okraku Mantey was on Joy FM. They are a showbiz, a entertainment show, no? And then they asked him that he was talking, and then they asked him that, does he have a problem with Anamoah? He said he doesn't have any problem with Anamoah, but it's he and Dr. Bawumia, they are the only deputies. You know, Mr. Mark Okraku Mantey was the Deputy Minister of Tourism, Culture and Creative Arts. And then the Vice President of Ghana, former Vice President, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, said they are the only deputies that people expected them to do the actual job. As if their bosses are not there, and they expected them to do the actual job.
Most of the time they say, oh, when it comes to your private life, we admire you for your achievement. Because my private CV, apart from Anamoah, everybody knows my private CV.
Do you have a problem with that?
Not that I know of. My private CV, you cannot delete it. It is there. So most of the time, you know, when you touch my private CV, they will know that, this one there. So most of the time, they don't touch that one. Then they will come and use government. Again, if you mean well, why do you leave the main ministers free?
And touch on the deputy.
And touch on the deputy. It is only in my time that the deputy, not only me and Dr. Baumia. We are the only people, the MPP government. These two people were the only people, vice president and a deputy minister, who were seemed to be or were treated as they are supposed to be the one to lead.
So right now, one person said I don't have a problem with him. Later came to say that I have a problem. Mark Okraku Mantey said, me dear, I don't have a problem. I don't think I have a problem with her. Now, just a few days ago, Mark Okraku Mantey was on Aluta FM with Mr. Fiifi Pratt, and they had a very extensive conversation. In fact, the kind of conversation they had, there are so many, pieces of news we can gather from this. But this particular one, they asked him about this same Nanaba issue, and he said that he knows his CV. Nanaba also has a CV. He doesn't want to even add his CV as a DJ, his CV as a music executive, and all those other things that he has done. He just wants to put his CV as a manager, programs manager, as a manager of Headless FM. He wants to put that one down so that Nanaba will also come and put her CV as the manager of GH1 down, so that we will weigh the two and see who is who. Now he doesn't need to talk because he doesn't have a reputation. Like, he doesn't need to do PR about his reputation. He knows his stuff. Now it's somebody that she went to forge a picture, Photoshop picture, and she was put off air and she had to resign and so maybe she needs to do PR.
What's the problem?
Any problem? Yeah.
But then okay, not here.
Me one person, I know my CV, so I don't need anybody to play my CV to me. I manage Hit FM, you know my story. She was also giving GH1, you know her story.
Story near then.
You know her story.
So why then?
I am only choosing near then call other areas like my music side, my ministerial side, my DJing days. I am choosing the same job I You know my story. When I was on TV, mentor, you know my story. Shemi area, I would name me, say Mako. I would name me CV, say, okay. When I invested into Euphoria, you know the Euphoria story. When I walk Okraku first, with the Mark Okraku can't go so coffee could answer. We say what we say Fiifi, the song is deadly. Play it in nightclub. What's our new maintain? I was even more. We need tempo at the chain. One of friends say, Massa, you are so I know my CV. And I still want to keep my CV intact. It is some people you don't need to comment on them. She must protect her CV. 2. Wait in the Wembley 7 and the whatever 7.
And then it's over Wembley.
You can be a researcher, find out.
I don't know.
Maybe my CV, I know it.
No, Wembley now kind of meaning the.
Let me say, on Nona Abia, she needs to do more PR. Me, I don't need it.
Oja.
Hey. I feel like there's something that we are all missing, because on United Showbiz, the way Anamoah came at chairman, it looked like there was an underlying issue, because she just kept going. That's why they even asked her that, do you have a problem with him? Because the way she kept giving it to him, I don't know. And Nana Bangasa, her English is sweet too. The way she kept giving it to him, but right now, after how many months, he has come back to say that he did. CV versus CV. And it's a part of his CV, not even the whole CV, a part of his CV versus somebody's whole CV. They should just come and weigh the two. And that he did, his brand, there's no need for him to come and do that. He doesn't hear any nchire mubia. Let's wait and see whether Anamoah will reply. I know the next interview she will go to, they will ask her that.
They said CV, bring your CV. You to bring your CV. Or CV, no, then I was.
And that depends on who does the interview. But until then,
watch other videos on this channel. Tell somebody about Headline and enjoy your weekend. Crime de la Crime is coming. A lot of other contents. Make sure you enjoy. Guru interview, Made in Ghana interview. Have a great weekend. And no. Yeah, then. Yapon.